Hello. Welcome to another episode of Bash the Cloud. In this episode, we will learn how to control the AWS to copy files from a bucket to another, loading a manifest CSV file. So let's see how we can do this. So for this example, you need to create two buckets, the bucket 1 and the bucket 2. Already load our files, in this case are two images, image 1 and image 2, okay? So for this example, you need to create a CSV file, right? You can create it on your Visual Code or no code. That's a manifest CSV. The only thing that you need to do is to copy the same path of your files into the bucket. So after that, you can upload the CSV file manifest, right? You check the upload already done. Ready for that, we're going to the batch. First of all, you need to check if the bucket 2 empty. It's empty. So let's start. We're going to the batch options, S3, and then you need to click on create job. You need to check if the region is correct where your bucket is created. In this case, okay. We need to select the CSV file. We need to look it into our bucket. Now we can leave this in blank, prefix. And now we can select for this exercise to copy. After that, you need to select the destination bucket. In this case, we copy it on the destination bucket 2. Also, we can check the storage class. We will set it as default. We will grant permissions. In this case, that's not mandatory. Just for example, we click on next. We will change this name. Let's put another custom name. Priority, let it on 10. And in this case, we will select our bucket to save if it's something failed. Now for this section, you need to copy these policies. So then we'll create another new policy for this example. Okay, you will select the JSON and copy the policy template that the batch gave us. You need to change or check if all the buckets are a good type. In this case, we will remark that our bucket 1 it's the source and the bucket 2 the destination. We'll click on next, leave it with blank tag. So let's put a name for this new policy, S3 batch policy buckets. Let's click on create policy. Okay, now we got our new policy created, so we need to attach this policy to a new role. You can check all details. Okay, now we need to copy the AM trust policy to the role. Let's create a new role. Click on create role. You need to select the S3 option, batch operation. Let's attach our recently created policy. In this case is S3 batch policy buckets. Let's click on review and give it a new name for this role. In this case we'll put this name. Now you have been create the role. Also you need to change the trust policy. Great. We need to check that the policy is correct. It's good attach. We can see at the manifest file it's correct, our source and destination bucket. So we click on the trust relation and we click it on the I am trust policy. Copy that template to recheck that everything is okay. Then you click on update. Then you have all the permissions that you need to create a job. We'll select and refresh our roles. Search for the role that you created. Great, everything seems fine. Click on next. Then you can review all the details before. Okay, let's check. Everything seems fine, so let's create a job. We can check all details here, priority, destination, source, everything looks fine. Now you can see how the job changed the status. Now you can see they are awaiting your confirmation status. Let's click on it and click on run the job. If everything is okay, you can review it to check all details and click on run job. Now you need to wait a few seconds. It depends of the size of the job. For this job it's about seconds. You can see how the status changed to completing. We can refresh until the status changed to complete, not completing, complete. And you can see the data, the total objects, percent of the objects, or if there's any fail, in this case will be a 0% of failure. So we will wait another few seconds. Let's refresh and now it's ready. Status complete. So let's check on our second bucket if the bucket has the files. So then click on refresh. Great. The files are already copied successfully on our second bucket. Our destination buckets, you can check all the manifest and the report that you set on this bucket. Great, so you can check each image. You can access because you gave a grant access. Great. Well, hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and the thumbs up. Thanks. We will see you in the next episode.